Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back to this space. My name is Saribia. If you are new here, welcome. I trust that this message finds you well. We're going to do things a little different this time around. We're going to do a collective reading for each element of the zodiac. We're going to start off with air signs: Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Take what resonate, leave what don't. All right. I ain't pulling no cards yet, but we're going to get into it. I would like to say though, don't force what don't fit. Okay, if the message is for you, let it be for you. If it's not, let it go. All right. Okay. Period. What we got? Compromise. First card that came out. Don't mind my voice. I'm feeling a little under the weather, but it's all right. We're gonna get this message. So we got compromise for my air signs. The first card that came out. Listen, air signs. Stop feeling like you have to sacrifice so much to get to where you want to be. And I feel like this is heavily involved when it comes to relationships you have, whether it's platonic or romantic, doesn't matter. But I feel like for my air signs, you've already sacrificed and compromised so much along the way, even in moments where you didn't want to, but you just felt like this was what was needed for you in order for you to get to where you want to be. All right. I would say this. Others are allowed to view the world and move through the world the way that they choose to, right? People don't have to understand what you're doing, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, as long as you do. You don't have to compromise. You don't have to sacrifice. Now, you could meet people 50-50. We can meet somewhere in the middle, but don't give 40%. You know what I'm saying? Don't give more than what the other person is giving you. I don't know why I said 40%, but I don't know. Maybe the number 4 is significant, or 444, or 4. Okay. But what I was trying to say is don't give more, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they need to meet you where you at, air sign. Okay. There's no more sacrificing. There's no more putting your wants and needs. Okay. That was a lot. Putting your wants and needs before others. My bad. Okay, so we got physical body, we got leadership, and we got survival. Okay, that's a lot going on right there, but we just gonna talk about it. I like this. Okay, listen here, air signs. Okay, yeah, these are the cards right here. You need to make you a priority. You have done so much for other people. You have taken on the responsibility, however that look, whatever that may be. It is time for you to lead your life with intent. It is time for you to put your wants, your needs, your desires first. Who do you want to be, air signs? What energy do you want to show up in? The things that you are doing right now, do they reflect the person that you want to become? With this survival card, is giving me the vibe of no longer living in survival. You have to reprogram your nervous system, air signs. And how do you do that? You do that by tapping more into yourself. We also got physical body that came out with these 3 cards as well. This is the time for you to take care of your health. How do you lead your life? How do you stop compromising? How do you no longer live in survival? How do you put your wants and needs first? You got to go within, air signs. You have to make your shit a priority. You have to show others how to treat you. It's like y'all gotta stand on business. There's no more putting y'all tail in between y'all legs, compromising, making sacrifices, doing this, doing that. Like, you have to stand in that energy. You have to be the woman. You have to be the man. You have to be the God. You have to be the goddess that you always knew that you can be. This is not the time to dilly-dally and play around anymore with your potential, air signs. The energy is literally in your favor right now. And you know what? Like, with this survival energy, this came from a place of a wounded inner child. Okay? We all have it. You hear what I'm saying? But it's like you have gotten yourself to the space where you don't have to live in survival anymore. Remember, y'all, whatever you believe to be true for you is true. So whatever you are telling yourself on a daily basis is becoming a part of your identity. Air signs. Y'all are the mental of the zodiac, okay? Mentally. Y'all need to shift your perspective on things. Okay? So we're going to go to tarot so we get a little bit more insight. You got the Five of Cups that came out in reverse, though. Five of Cups came out reverse. Listen. Air signs, it already happened. It's over. It's done. You have to give yourself permission to move forward. And I really like that energy because if you look at this leadership card and you look at this survival card, is literally an energy of moving forward. You see the figures on the ladder is moving up. You see the man or the woman, whatever you want to call that, on the boat right there. They're moving forward. They're moving on with their life. Five of Cups in reverse, that energy is here for y'all. And I feel like a lot of y'all are not. Don't focus on what didn't work out for you in the past. That's not going to allow you to grow. That's not going to allow you to become the person that you know you are meant to be. Five of Cups in reverse is the energy of, I feel like some of y'all are moving somewhere new. Some of y'all are moving to a new place. Some of y'all are moving into a new energy. We are in a 1 year collectively. So a lot of y'all are moving maybe into a new city, going back to your hometown or leaving your hometown or taking a vacation somewhere. Just because you're an air sign don't mean this whole message is going to resonate with you. You know what I'm saying? Take what needed. That's not for everybody. But you are moving into a new life. If you're not going anywhere new physically, you are moving into a new self. But you got to like stop playing around for real. I feel like some of my air signs is like playing around a little too much. Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles that came out upright. Stop living in lack. Stop living in lack. Stop penny pinching. Stop holding on to the last little bit of whatever you got going on. You need to show up in this fucking energy. You need to remember how abundant you are. That's why, another thing I want to say too for my air signs, you have to make your health a priority. This physical body card, a lot of this feeling trapped, feeling like you have to compromise, living in survival, keep looking back in the past of what things didn't work out. It's coming from a place of you not being in a healthy space with your vessel. Some of y'all may have been feeling the need to fast, whatever that is. It could be from technology, certain foods, no food at all. Some of y'all have been feeling called to spend more time in Gaia, nature, earth, okay? Just coming back to yourself. A lot of y'all probably need to disconnect, pull your energy back. Maybe take a break from technology, I'm hearing. Okay? And if you are feeling disconnected, it probably means you need to spend more time out in nature, air signs, okay? Take whatever is needed for this energy. But this Five of Cups and this Four of Pentacles is really giving me the vibe of, it's like you need to remember who you are. It's like you lost some type of like self-awareness. But the energy is here for you to bring that shit back. All right? So that's for my air signs. Who we going to do next, Spirit? Who we got next? We're going to do water. Water signs. Ooh, business, period. Water signs, okay? Scorpio. Cancer. Having a brain fart right now. Scorpio, Cancer. What's going on with me right now? Pisces. It's okay though. All right, first card we got is business for my water signs. Okay. The number 7 may be significant to you, or 77 or 777. You have been feeling called to get your money up, baby. You've been feeling called to get that dinero up. Ooh, the other card that came out, that shit went flying over there. All right. We got shame and we got business. Water sign, stop bullshitting. For real. Stop procrastinating. You say you was going to do it, do it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when it comes to my water signs, y'all tired of, I feel like some of y'all are tired of working. Y'all are tired of, I just heard being a slave. I ain't trying to trigger nobody or be rude or disrespectful. I'm channeling. Whatever spirit is telling me, that's what I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? Start the business. Invest your money. Save your money. Do better by your money. Remember, water signs, money is energy. Money is energy. Yes, okay, money, yes, is a physical thing that you can touch, that you can hold. But it's energy. If you're trying to attract more money, you have to put yourself on a money frequency. Do you have the habits of a healthy person that is able to attract financial abundance? Wherever, I meant to say. And I also feel like this shame card with the business, it's like y'all don't want the world to see y'all living in y'all authenticity. You ain't tired of the same shit though, water signs? You ain't tired of the same repetition? You not tired of your days being predictable, water signs? And I feel like this is real heavy for my Scorpios. Not saying that, Cancers and Pisces are not feeling it. Not excluding y'all. Y'all still water signs, so if it resonates, take it. But Scorpios, listen, water signs in general, Spirit is waiting to, you know what I'm saying? Spirit is just like, all right, so what we doing next? Remember, how you perceive the world is what the universe is going to give you. Period. How you perceive the world, the universe is going to give you that. So if you're living in lack, if you like, I'll do it next time and never get to it, the universe is going to bring you more procrastination shit because that's the frequency you on. You're saying you want more, but you ain't going after it. It's really right there. You really could grab it for real, water signs. But you're playing around with your potential. And I feel like this has been a conversation for you for a really long time. This shame, I want to go back to the shame. You don't want the world to see you in your authenticity. You're afraid of failing, I just heard. Like, damn, what if I try and then don't succeed? Listen, y'all. Failure is a sign of success. You know how many times these big businesses that is a thing today, you know how many times they had to fail? Never a failure, baby. A lesson, a blessing, an experience. Stop perceiving shit from a low vibrational way, water signs. You too negative. Some of y'all, not all of y'all, too negative. Some of y'all expect the worst, so guess what you're going to get? And this is a muscle. You have to reprogram. You have to retrain your mind. Not right off the bat when you start thinking positive, shit is automatically going to shift. This is patience, baby. This is a muscle that has to get built. This is not something that's going to happen overnight. When you start going to the gym, do you wake up with a six-pack? No. But you got to want to change. No more excuses. I feel like no more empathy. No more sympathy. Understanding, compassion. But it's like, bro, that's it. That's it. Do what you say you was going to do. Hold yourself accountable. Stop making excuses. All right? Yeah, this shame card is real loud for y'all. Like, y'all don't want to show up in y'all truth. You know what I'm saying? Not to, kick y'all while y'all down. Not like that. I'm just being real. Yo, if you've been feeling called to start a business or to start a new endeavor, do it. The energy is on your side. You cannot fail. Water signs. Don't be ashamed. If people going to judge you, fuck them. If you show up in your authenticity and people got some low vibrational shit to say, they're not for you. People going to talk shit about you whether you're doing good or bad. It don't matter. So guess what? You might as well just do you. Fucking do you. Water signs. Who cares about what the next person say or what they think? They not even living in their truth. They not even happy. Stop taking advice from people that's not reflecting the person that you want to become. Sheesh. Whoa. That was a lot. That was a lot. I kind of feel like I said all I needed to say for y'all, low key. Like, we're going to see if the tarot got anything to say. What you got, Spirit? Yo, these cards is... Maybe I need a big ass table or something. Ooh, you got 3 of Cups. Water signs. Celebrate. Celebrate. Love on yourself. Surround yourself with people that's winning. Yo, I love this for y'all. You got business and you got the 3 of Cups. Yo, it's people out there that you could link up with to make this shit real. There's people out there that shares the same ideology, the same mindset, the same goals as you. They want to see you win. You got to surround yourself with that fucking energy. And if you don't physically know these people, go out into the world. Take yourself out on a date. Do something new. Create new experiences so these people can find you. All right? These people, this energy that is surrounding you is going to help you eliminate this guilt and shame. And this energy is going to put you back on track. This reading could be that for you right now. But this Three of Cups is giving the energy of, yo, celebrate life. Some of y'all water signs has been taking life a little too serious. And Spirit is saying, yo, it is time for you to express. It is time for you to get out. It is time for you to love on you. It's time for you to make you a priority. It's time for you to start that business. Start eating healthy, working out, whatever it is that you have been wanting to do that is new for yourself. Spirit is saying, do that. Do that during these times. Okay? Water babies. I trust that this message found you well. Alrighty. Who we got next, Spirit? Who we got next? Ooh, let's do fire signs. Fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Aw, period. Creativity. Okay. Creativity. Have you been feeling more to want to create something? Maybe you want to paint. Let your inner child kind of live. Fire signs. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, despair. All right. Period. Let's get into it. What's that? Let's get into it. Survival at the root of the deck. All right. All right. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Y'all been feeling disconnected, some of y'all? Remember, take what resonate, okay? Just because you're a fire sign don't mean this whole message gotta resonate. There's a lot of things that have been stripped away from you, fire signs. There's a lot has been taken away. You asked for this life. You asked for this newness. You asked to be in this energy. We got survival at the root of the deck along with the despair card. So it's really hitting me right now because I'm a fire sign, right? Spirit has literally freed you up from a lot of responsibilities that was holding you back in the past. And you have to get used to this new life that you are in, this new energy, this new space. You no longer have to struggle. A lot of y'all already did the work. A lot of y'all have done so much work. You're at a space where you don't have to do it anymore. Okay? We know that there's always going to be an opportunity for you to grow, for you to evolve, for you to heal, for you to change. But I feel like, yo, fire signs, y'all did that enough. Spirit wants y'all to operate from a different frequency, a different timeline. A lot of y'all have shifted. You don't have to act out of survival anymore. You don't have to live in lack. You're really starting to see how abundant you really are just from simply creating. And I feel like this creation is from within. If you have been feeling more to want to draw, paint, color, sing, dance, do that. That's how you move out of that survival shit. That's how you move out of that despair. That's how you come back to you. That's how you ground. What I'm really feeling for my fire signs is you can really make nothing something. The alchemy energy that's on your side right now, fire signs, it's like Spirit is forcing you to become the best version of yourself. It's like you can no longer run from who you want to become. Like you have no choice now, fire signs. And I'm really feeling this big for my Aries for real. You have to become everything that you wanted to, that you know you can become. It's no longer settling. If something doesn't feel right on your spirit, you can no longer do it. Because it's like your consequences is going to be bigger now. It's going to be, I don't want to say worse. But it's like Spirit knows that you know better now. So whatever you have been feeling called to want to cultivate, to want to create, co-create with Spirit, whatever you have been feeling called to, you want to go after, fire signs, do that shit. You have to do it. You have to give it all to yourself. You deserve it. All right? And I'm also here for my fire signs. We're going to shuffle that again. I don't know who this is for, but stop taking life so serious all the goddamn time. You need to learn how to play and have fun, for real. Like, same thing with my water signs. Maybe an Aries and a Scorpio, or a water sign and a fire sign. Like, y'all need to learn how to really have fun for real. What? 10 of Cups. Yo, celebrate your life. Things is fucking good. 10 of Cups for my for my fire signs. I'm sorry, I just got loud because I just got real excited for us, for y'all, for us, whatever. 10 of Cups. I just said that shit. Literally, enjoy life. Have fun. Pour into your inner child. If you are in a loving relationship, a romantic relationship, I don't know what this is for, but let them love on you. Allow yourself to be loved on. Allow yourself to love on yourself. If there's not an actual romantic person in your life, if they want to take care of you, if they want to shower you with gifts, baby, let them, Leo. Okay, let them. But things is good, yo. Things is really looking up for you, fire signs. Literally, new shit is coming into your life. You got the rainbow. One thing I want to point out with the despair energy, it may be dark around, but you see that light with the flowers and all of that. Something beautiful on the other side for y'all air signs. Maybe y'all involved with an air sign. I don't know. Fire signs. Something beautiful. Look at that rainbow. It's a lot of ending of cycles when it comes to y'all fire signs. Like, shit is really changing for y'all, for real. But you got to stand on business. You got to stand on business. You got to stand 10 toes down, okay? You have to make sure that you are always... You really got to operate from a space of who the fuck you want to become. And not the person you used to be and not the person you are. Because where you're going, you're asking for big things, fire signs. So you got to move big. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put your big energy on. You gotta put yourself on a pedestal. Period. All right, so last but not least, earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What's up, boo? How you doing? How you feeling today? Okay. We got solitude and imagination. Bow. You want to be by yourself, baby? You want to be alone? Do that. But see, y'all, this is not solitude, like... Okay, period. I like it. I like it. At the root of the deck, we got community. Okay, let's talk about it. I feel like a lot of y'all have been in y'all solitude lately. But this is like solitude, but like really still being outside for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you in your solitude. Okay, I got it. It's okay to be outside. It's okay to hang out. To go to these places with your friends, with your community. But it's like, you need to know when to pull that shit back in. This is when balance comes into play. Okay, earth signs? Naturally, you're a really grounded energy. Okay? If you have been feeling called to be solo, to just really sit back, reflect, so you can figure it out, do that. But it's like, again, a lot of us collectively is taking life too serious. You need to let your inner child, because we do got imagination with your inner child. You need to let your inner child thrive. Maybe some of y'all parents, maybe you need to spend more time with your children. Maybe less time on technology, more time with your kids, earth signs. Maybe the number 7 is significant, keep popping up in a read. Or 4. You need to live a little bit more. I feel like a lot of y'all been in y'all solitude a little too much. It's not wrong with being in your solitude. It's a beautiful space when you can sit by yourself, when you can sit with yourself. But it's like, your inner child is like, where the fun at? When we going to enjoy life, stop taking life so serious. You need to enjoy life, earth signs. And I get it. Naturally, you grounded. You know what I mean? Real level-headed. But it's like, nah, y'all need to... I just heard spend money. Like, you don't have to spend it in the sense of like where you're not being responsible, but it's like y'all need to live a little more. Y'all need to like stretch. Go get a massage or something. Go get a manicure, a pedicure. Go get a haircut. Go get your hair done. Go lay in the sun or something. Have a nice glass of wine with a group of friends, your community. Celebrate yourself. You have done a lot of work, earth signs. We're going to go to the tarot deck. And I feel like you need to be using your imagination for real to create the life that you want. Your inner child can be your guidance right now. Maybe some of y'all have been feeling called for that. Okay, we got the 6 of Wands and we got the 5 of Swords that came out of tarot from our earth signs. Victory and success is on your side, but you have to choose it though. You have to choose it. It's either you can continue to be blinded by, you know, the shit that has been happening to you in your life, or you can choose anew. You can choose to create and operate in a different space. The 5 of Swords, stop battling yourself. It's no battle here. Stop. The reading just kind of made a shift a little bit. Whoever this is for when it comes to my earth signs, okay? Stop feeling like you got to keep up with other people. Fuck that. Stop feeling like you have to show up in a certain energy when you're around certain people because you feel like they're going to judge you for real. Is it a Leo? I don't know. It could be. I don't know. But I just heard Leo and I seen a lion literally on this 2 of Cups card. But remember, y'all, whatever you put out, you get back. So feel like you got to mask some shit or be somebody that you really don't want to be in order to be liked, in order for you to get like recognition, approval. Listen, nobody can make you feel inferior without your permission. Okay, earth signs? But victory is on your side. Spirit wants you to choose beautiful things for yourself and actually act on those beautiful things. Use your imagination in here to create it, to plant the seed. And then your actions have to follow suit. Wands energy is about action. That's fire energy right there. So you have the action, you have the energy on your side of success, victory, literally on your high horse. But it's like you start being in your head for real. Like, damn, what if niggas judge me? What if people don't, you know, appreciate it or accept, or they ain't for you then? Period. They're not for you. They're not meant to be with you as this version of yourself. They don't deserve you. They don't deserve it. It's like you feel defeated a part of you. Like, you know, yeah, okay, I won this battle right here, but it's like, I don't really feel successful for real because y'all in your head too much. That's why I say y'all need to go out into the world. Y'all need to have fun. Y'all need to celebrate. Y'all need to come back to yourself. Love on you. Make yourself feel good and cute. Maybe go buy a new pair of sneakers or something. Like, really spend on you. Spend time and energy with you. That's why I feel like the solitude. But it's like you don't want to be in your solitude too much. Because sometimes we need other energy that feels good, though. That feels in alignment. Not just any energy. Okay? But make sure, y'all, whoever cup y'all pouring into, they pouring into y'all. Y'all did get the 2 of Cups at the root of the deck. So whoever's pouring into you, make sure they pouring back. And you got community as well. So you're not alone in this. There's people out there that really love you for real. That want to see you win for real. But you got to see that in yourself first. Okay, earth signs? Thank y'all for tapping in for this reading. I'll have everything linked in the description box below if you would like to book a personal session with me. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.